So, this is it. First one. I mean, it feels kind of weird talking to myself like this, but I need to say this somewhere. It won't just get lost in the noise. Do you ever feel like you're living someone else's life? Like, you wake up one day and without even realizing it, you stepped into a role you never auditioned for. Yeah. I'm Elijah Thomas, English teacher for the last 9 years. My students call me Mr. Eli. I am now closer to 40 than I am to 30. How time flies. I often tell my students that words have power, that stories can change the world, but the truth is, sometimes I don't even believe that myself. Not anymore. I mean, how am I supposed to teach Shakespeare to a room full of teenagers who have already convinced themselves that the world doesn't even care about them? I mean, for many of them, it's a countdown until they're just carried by 6 or judged by 12. I mean, it's South London, right? It's tower blocks, sirens, chicken shops, betting shops, all these stories that you will not get to see in the curriculum. And I could have easily been one of those kids that just slipped through the cracks somewhere. But I didn't. I made it out. And teaching was supposed to be my way of giving back. Just so they could, see themselves in the words. And the students, well, some of them, they just get it, right? They see something in those words and there's a flicker of hope. But so many are lost. And so are their parents. And others don't even get the chance. Last year, one of my brightest boys, Jaden, he quoted Maya Angelou back to me. You know the one? I am the master of my fate, I'm the captain of my soul. And he said it with such fire, with such belief, that I thought maybe this young man might just change the world. The following week, he was permanently excluded for swearing at a teacher. Miss Johnson, who knew how to push his buttons. Miss Johnson, who knew she was gathering evidence against him. Today in the newspaper, I read that Jaden had been given 5 years for armed robbery. And Miss Johnson smiled as she gave the news. So yeah, that's why I'm here, sitting on this sofa, trying to understand if anything I'm doing still matters, trying to remember why I stepped into this profession in the first place. But tomorrow is another day.